Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday we get together all of the Eventlabs listed in the festival playlist, and we play them and rank them against each other. This week, we're looking for 3 usually. This week we only have 2, so I'm going to have to pick one from somewhere. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, from TBZ Frostbite, Lighthouse National Circuit. The smaller National Circuit version of Lighthouse Speedway is sure to bring a smile to your face. Whether you are bringing a Miata with low power or a GT3 tuned GTR, this circuit is bound to challenge your technical skill. We get a super wheel spin if we win. We are here in Eventlab Island, ready to go. Let's jump in. Track toys, but at A800. I'm hoping for a Caterham. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we could do BMW. We could do the RCF. There's a lot we could do. Ooh. Oh. All right, I'll give it a shot with the 211 here. If I remember correctly, this thing was pretty good. I don't know if it was good with the wheel, but I'll try. Oh, up close and personal there. Okay, here we go. Looks like a full field. That's a rare thing. 12 people. Oh, immediately. What? Contact. It's crazy. So in the description it said you could either bring a lightweight, low power, or you could bring a GT3 tuned GTR. I am getting massacred by these bigger vehicles just pushing me around. 4 laps here. Okay. Whoa. That is not how we want to race. At least this thing has good brakes. I am getting past. I have the low power that he was talking about. But man, do we have some handling. Good Lord. This is awesome. Trying to catch those checkpoints. Coming up on the Donut Media. Oh my gosh, it's one of those guys. The Drivatars, for some reason, the driving line, it's nice to have it on because you can see this happening. They don't know what to do here, and that's why they did that at the start. I don't know if you can like kind of program that in for them to be utter idiots right here, but they stop and swerve, and yeah, that's easy pickings right there. So it would be fun to race here with your friends or some enemies, I guess. You could beat up on them. The Drivatars are just so dumb sometimes. So we're just going to kind of go around here, hot lap this a little more, get a win, get our super wheel spin, and then, yeah. We just got to stay ahead of them now. But every time we go across that start-finish line, they're going to be braking for no reason when we aren't. Which, not long after that, we have to pause for a turn, so we're pulling away a little bit now. I really wanted to use one of those like front engine, front wheel drive, purpose-built race cars, like the Hyundai one, the Elantra N, or the, what's that one called? Lincoln Co. And then the MG. You know, those are all pretty cool. Would be pretty good here, especially with my wheel. But I think that's it. I think that's all I need to show you guys. I'm going to come back at the end, unless I have anything crazy happen, but I think I have all I need to make my decision, so I'll see you at the end. Alright, a couple more turns here coming up on the end. This was a pretty good one. I really liked the layout, I really liked the car that we chose, and the category of the cars we could choose from, which is rare. It's rare that all those things line up. About a lap a minute. We ran a 58.1 with the wheel, man. So cool. Yeah, there's the Hyundai Elantra N, the one that was just bullying me around the track. We get our super wheel spin. All right, up next we have the Filthy Honey, a channel favorite, presenting Teotihuacan Ruins Restored. The Teotihuacan Ruins have been restored to their former glory. However, I don't know what blueprints the builders were working from, as I'm pretty sure there never used to be a racetrack in the middle. Oh well, there is now. We get a Ford Mustang from 1971. Let's travel there now. Jumping in, we have B700. Not my favorite, but looks like it's an open category. Pick whatever B700 ride you feel like. Now, I don't know. I would imagine it's rally. Yeah, because look, these are all different. Okay, so it's not open. It just didn't say. Which one of these do we want to use? I want to pick one that's pretty good. Just for something different, let's go with the Alpine A110 1600S with the good livery. This is going to be something I'm making the executive decision now, not the wheel. This is not wheelie happening. Punk's not dead. Got the cassette tape on the side. So cool. Wow. Look at the structures. You can always count on the Filthy Honey for grand entrances or, you know, pieces. Here we go. This is not rally, but we are in rally. Maybe this is going to turn into rally. This is extravagant. This is crazy. I did not think it was going to be like this. You're hearing that whine. This must be supercharger driven. Oh, come on. Get past there. Get into the inside a little bit. This thing's not bad. This car, I can throw it around a little bit. I like the feel. And here we go, downhill. Yeah, this is interesting. I thought being rally we would have some sort of dirt. No, we're just on stone. And here as we go through the Arc de Triomphe here. Look, these all look like monuments. Oh, airtime. That just went up a couple points in my book. Gaining on the Escort here. Slight power advantage there. Power and speed and handling. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, I really like it here. I'm going to give extra points to this one over just an average Eventlab for for the style and the design and the, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily look at it, but I would attribute what I'm seeing to whimsy. This is very whimsical. And I like, this is reminiscent of the one we had before that I could just kind of drift around. It was a lot of fun. I love how it goes up and over and around itself. There's level changes, we're catching air. Even though it's B700, I'm having fun. This is a fun course for B700. And this car is pretty good. We're having good luck this week with categories matching the race. The only thing I can say, not necessarily bad, just kind of overused on the first one. They put so many tracks into the Eventlab stuff, and I kind of want to see more stuff like this, and even crazier. That's what I envision Eventlabs to be. I want it to be stuff that the developers aren't doing. And I wasn't ever bored. I never broke away from you guys. We are here at the finish line, getting a little loose. That's fine. In my orange suit from last season. And there we go. Wow. 3:11. Another lap a minute. Just barely over a minute for our fastest one. Huh. A lot to think about. Two very different courses provided to us this week in the festival playlist. But now it is time for me to go to the Eventlab section of the Creative Hub and hope that there's some stuff in the Playground Games Editor's Choice that we haven't done yet. And that seems to be the case. All right, let me peruse this for a minute. We have T was with Chemical Plant. Promising. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Honotropolicity. Yeah. From Andy PS back. We've had some stuff from them before. I do not know how to say this name. I think it's Velocity. And I'm going to go with that. Crimson Lanes Street Race. We have Joe C. The Backyard Mini Racers. Pretty cool. Another Josie. Family Room Mini Racers. Another Josie. Guys, come on. We have the Joey's Room Mini Racers. We have played the Jam Session, so that's cool. Horizon Wave Circuit. I believe we've played all these that are out the back. Yes, the Filthy Honey there again with the great Brocky obstacle course. Just because it's first, I'm going to go with this one. Let's try Tiwa's Chemical Plant. Banked turns. Chemical Plant is self-explanatory, I believe. Now, keeping a similar theme, I want to either choose A800 or B700. Let's go B. We can pick from everything, so... Alright, I have an idea. Let's use this BRZ from 2022. All-wheel drive, rally tires. But I think that's going to translate well to the street. I really do. The blue and the orange doesn't necessarily go together. I love BRZs, FRSs, GT86s. I'm coming around to them because I think they're cool for what they are. The only thing that they didn't have, they needed to have a little more power. They needed to have a little boost out the door from the factory. But it is what it is. I think you can make them look amazing. You can put so much, whoa, so many body mods on them. Whoa, that's a misstep for me. This thing is got a little bit of understeer, but look at the design of this place. This is cool. I don't think a chemical plant is this cool or clean, but yeah, I get the theme. Wow, if you look at the mini-map, that thing is convoluted. It's kind of what you want to see. It said bank turns, and there they are. Okay. On the wheel, too. Trying to make this happen for you guys. Chemical plants. Crazy. So we are just weaving through the bottom here. Whoa. Oh. Cased it. I can't really see. It's hard to judge. There is some, understeer, some tire squealing. This is a tough section. These back and forth with this all-wheel drive converted BRZ on rally tires. Okay. I'm going to say right off the bat, it could be for a lot of reasons, but I wanted to throw one into the mix. I don't think this is going to take it. We had a lot of good things from the other two this week, and the categories were on point. I just don't think this one's going to take it. It is awesome, though. If you guys want to play it, definitely pick something that has, that Miata feel. Something that's very maneuverable, lightweight, has good horsepower for the size of the vehicle. Because this is something that is small. I'm glad I picked the BRZ for that. Jeez, I thought I was gonna get stuck on the wall. I love the lights, all this stuff, amazing. Probably the best decor level design as far as theme. Very on theme. That was crazy. And it is fun to race. I'm getting a little bit more accustomed to it. I can't believe I have to do 4 laps here, though. I don't know if I'm going to make that for real. That's true. But this would be fun with people. See, when I go into Eventlab, I just jump in, do a solo one. I like that you're racing with Travatars in the ones that they provide. Yeah, but I think I am. Well, let me get to that section once again where you crawl back and forth. I just want to experience that. Yeah, this right here. Need to experience this one more time. Need to do a little better. Right here was the one I cased, right? Yep. Slight correction. Yeah, this is fun. I got to give it to him on that one. That's pretty fun, especially with the wheel, trying to maneuver through all that. You're in this large facility, but as far as a race course, it's small. We are going 60 miles an hour around here. Crazy. It is fun. I really like it. I enjoy it. But I am going to stop it there. 4 laps is a lot, especially when I've already raced 2 Eventlabs. But I'm going to give it a like. Definitely a quality piece. Alright, so just to touch on it again here, Tiwa's presents Chemical Plant. I really did like it. There's the share code. I'm just throwing something on there to give you guys a full loadout, and I had fun. The design was crazy, but me picking the car and picking the class, there were just a couple mismatches there compared to what we were given in the festival playlist. First, starting off with TBZ Frostbite with the Lighthouse National Circuit. This being a smaller version of the Lighthouse Super Speedway, I believe is what it said. I loved the flow. I loved the Lotus 211 with my tune there, and it was working on the wheel. It was all coming together. Slight hiccup with the Drivatar and how they were handling. I wondered why they were leaning on me right off the bat so much. I believe CLC said it in the comments. These tracks, some are better than others, but, you know, they kind of run together. You know, they're a lot of the same. I think I'm going to have to give this one this week to the Filthy Honey with Teotihuacan Ruins Restored. I didn't get bored of it. I really liked the layout. I raced and talked through all 3 laps. I thought the category and the performance index class was a great fit. I was able to use that Alpine. And like I said, I really loved how it went up and down and over and around itself. I love level changes. I hate staying on one static plane. It's Forza Horizon 5. I mean, if you look above you, the whole Hot Wheels expansion is in the air. You know, if you fall to Mexico. Like, there is some verticality. Use it. You know what I mean? But congratulations on winning this week's Eventlab Showdown, episode 29. Congratulations to the other creators, TBZ Frostbite and T-Was. I'm sure it takes a lot to create these maps, and you're not really getting much from it other than, you know, the admiration of your fellow players and all the likes and kudos and stuff like that. Coming up tomorrow, stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be having our usual Monday daily challenges. We're going to go through a bunch of those there. We've only gotten one done. We did that on the first day of this festival playlist. And I'm probably going to be filling out the rest of the week with more of those daily challenges as they open up and these final monthly rivals. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.